invitation of YouTube. Okay. Just a moment. Invitation of YouTube. Okay, so now we are on live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube channel. We are here starting our meeting. Okay, guys, I will split you in small groups, and please, in the small group, choose a leader who will read the questions or just direct the conversation, okay? Just to be organized here. Let me know. Okay. Okay, guys, please accept the invitation of a small group, and 5 minutes before the end, I will call back you to the main room, okay?
Okay.
Okay, see you soon. Okay. So just girls. Okay, fine. First, I would like to know you. So Larissa, could you present yourself for us, please?
Yes. Hello, girls. I'm Larissa. I'm 24. I'm living in Rio, and I'm an architect. That's it for now.
Yes, nice to meet you. Welcome to TNT. And you, Thais, could introduce yourself, please?
Yes. Hello, girls. Good evening. My name is Thais. I am 24 years old. I study international relations. I live in São Bernardo do Campo, São Paulo. I work in a game company called Level Up. I am an intern there, and I work in market intelligence. That's it.
Okay, nice to meet you, and welcome to this time. And you, Haniele, could you present yourself, please? Hello.
Hello, I'm Haniele. I live in Beraba, Minas Gerais state. I'm here in Tinti to improve my English, communication skills, and I'm here in Tinti actually since the end of October. I love to be here to just see simple conversation. It's amazing for me.
Okay, for me too. Thank you so much. So today we can talk a lot because we are just with 4 girls. So please, Larissa, could you choose a question, and can you read this question for us and explain your opinion about it, and please choose another person to respond as well, okay?
Okay, I can see the question on the chat.
Okay, I will put again. Maybe you didn't receive this amount.
Okay. Yeah, I can see now. Yeah.
Okay. Today we will discuss about Wellbeing. So you can choose any of these questions you prefer. Okay.
Okay. So number 5.
Okay.
When you think about social media and the all internet tools? Are they improving the well-being of people? I don't know what well-being means.
Being star.
Yes,
Being star.
the
Bem-estar.
feeling of be okay, not just to health, but mentally, and all your body is okay.
Yeah. So I don't like to follow people who are very different of me because they don't make me good. And I don't know. I think it's important to you to follow people who you identify and be like you in the appearance, in the work. I don't know, things like that. And what about you, Thais?
I totally agree with you, Larissa. I think that internet could be very positive if we know to work with it. It's not easy, of course, because mainly Instagram, that's like a vitrine, do you know, of just the good parts of people's life. People just show there what they want, and especially famous people and influencers, they pass a image or a message that is not true. Or sorry by my dogs, guys. My parents is just
No problem.
sorry. When my parents arrive, they just make a lot of noise. I just forgot what I was saying, but I just agree with Larissa, and I think that's important to separate what is real, like people that you identify, ideas, and what motivates you, and things that you compare yourself and put you down, you know, because you can follow people that have a good life, that have a model life, but not untouchable life. Do you know the difference? So yeah, that's it, I think. And you, Daniele?
Yes, I agree with you. As everybody said, I think it depends because the social media can show something that's not real, and the people just not a good absorbing the good feeling because almost time the people can just compare yourself with the people with the influencer, and it's not good for the well-being. So I think there is some point of the people can make it some, I don't know how to say, but I think that if you follow some page that can bring it to you some insights, great insight for you, your career or lifestyle, it's good. But on the other hand, if you follow some people that's not good for you, I think it's a bad point. I think there is balance about this. But I think this hard because the people can just follow some influencers and I don't know, and this don't and a good choice in the almost time. But as me, for example, I can my Instagram. I follow some page that I wanted to know more about some international institutions abroad and some people that talk about more, so I can absorbing more news about that, it's good for me. But in other aspect, that if I follow other people, that I start comparing my life with them, I think it's not improve a good thing for me. I think that's it. And how about you, Sarah?
Of course, I totally agree with you, girls. Social media and internet tools let us bring some information that are good to improve our skills, for example, or to it's good to know about something. For example, I needed to know about how I take care with a situation of my health, or how I could prepare another, how I could cook a different food, for example. And this kind of things can improve our well-being, of course. But as you said, there are some things that make us bring some bad feelings in us, because we always compare our life with other life, but we know that the real life is different for everybody, and all of us have a different way to live. So we have different problems to solve as well. So I think that we should have the balance, as you said, girls, in our lives. So I totally agree with you. So Thais, could you choose another question and go ahead with the explanation and choose one of us to respond as well?
Yes, of course. Let me see. I will choose the second one. What does well-being actually means for you? Could you describe it in few words? I think that well-being is every practice that makes you comfortable in your own body, with your mind, that create a comfort zone for yourself, a good relation with yourself first, because I think that well-being starts with us. It's internal, not external, you know. External things, of course, could help us, but the change starts with us, you know. And I think that everybody have a different way to feel good, to feel better. Like in my case, I really like to have a morning routine. I don't have a good day if I just start my day late. My dogs are so crazy, guys, sorry. But if I just start my day late and I don't have time to have breakfast and I don't have time to breathe, do you know, I need my time to have my yoga. I need my time to feel my body, to drink my water in calm, the time with myself first. And I really enjoy pass time with myself, you know, because I'm the type of people that if I pass a lot of time with other people, I feel that my energy just get out of my body. So I need to recharge and to be good and comfortable with external situations. I need to be good with me too. So this self-knowledge for me, it's not important, it's necessary, you know. And what about you, Ranieri?
Yes, I think it's almost the same what you said. Having it's so important for us, for being human. And the well-being for me is when you are live your life uh, very well in all aspects of your life, as work, as family. If you have a healthy schedule, I think that's can be more comfortable for you to follow your task, and uh, and you can feeling good that you doing in your daily routine. For example, I think well-being is about the um health care, uh health, mental health. um I think that that's considered when you add some exercise, then you can put your body to work correctly. um I think it's about your food that you eat. I think it's resume all things our life, but the well-being is so important for us. I think everybody can take some uh, have attention by this, because it's becoming our life better for everyone. And what do you think, Larissa?
Well-being for me is working from home, because I can get up late and I can make my breakfast calmly, and I don't need to spend many hours in the traffic, and I can spend time with my family and my cats, and I can work in another place, in another city, because my boyfriend don't live here, live in a city 3 hours from here. So I can work from there, and that's it.
Yes, it's be free to choose our situation, to take a break, to make our own lunch calmly. As you said, Larissa, I totally agree with you. I think well-being is related with physical, mental, and of course, social situation in our lives. How we can feel our life, and feel better, of course, to do all activities happy, and with the wish of improve every day, and this kind of motivation that we have. So well-being promotes this kind of a feeling in us, I think, to achieve our goals, to have explore other things, to learn other things, of course, English, Spanish, other languages. So I think that's it. So Larissa, could you choose a question for us?
Okay, the next one. Which daily activities do you consider could promote well-being? Like I said before, work from home, and I don't know, study English too. I try to be here every day, and um, time to relax, watching series, go to the beach, things like that. And you, Thais?
Yeah, everything that you said, yes, homework, it's crucial, you know. And I take myself just thinking on my other routine in the past before the pandemic. And I just say, oh my God, it was insane, you know, because I just wake up very, very early, went to Sao Paulo, a lot of traffic, and a lot of people in public transportation, you know, very stressful. 8 hours of work, very stressful too, and back to the university and study until like 11 p.m. and need to study when I arrive at home. So crazy, you know, just to compliment it. Homework is very good. I love to work off my house too. But I think that answering the question, I think that just stop and analyze what's your kind of self-care, you know, because for me it could be yoga, but for you could be, I don't know, watch Netflix, and for another person could be socialize. For me, socialize it's good, but I have a limit, you know, for it, like I said. I need to recharge myself, but I have friends and people that I know that are very sociable and they need to talk with people all the day, every time, you know. I'm not like that. So just to summarize everything, I think that stop and try to know more about yourself, you know, like take notes about what makes you feel good. Oh, I tried this week, but it didn't work for me. I would try another thing next week. Like Ranieri said, maybe have a good planner, you know, with tasks. I tried a lot of planners too, like doing tasks. I have this in my desk too. I try to organize myself in Google Calendar, and it's like experiments, you know. So I think that we need to give ourselves the chance to know things, to after we say what's good and what's not good for us. And you, Sarah?
Yes, you described all things that we need to do. We need to understand ourselves and to find a way to improve our well-being every day. So some activities are different between us. For example, for me, I love go to the gym and practice exercise outdoor. And for you, maybe it's to take a rest, to relax, and to read a book. So I think that there are a lot of activities, daily activities that could promote well-being. Of course, that some of them are basically the same for us. For example, eat a good food, a healthy food, sleep at least 7 hours per day, and drink water. Some things that we should do to promote well-being, but others we can choose in our preference. So this is the way that I understand that we could promote well-being. And you, Ranieri, what is your opinion?
Yes, everybody said the great points about some activity that can improve well-being, and I agree to you. And I can add something. I think there is some activities that can improve my well-being as take my time. All activities that I'm doing as work, as a home, as my study, I think when you take your time, I think that can help me feel more comfortable, and I think that's work for me. When when I'm in my job, for example, when I'm so stressful for something that it's so hard to resolve, to resolve that some problem, I just go out the room and just take a break, because it's helped me a lot. I think that when we take a sun, I think that it's so amazing, because it's bring to us vitamin C, D. I don't know. I forgot what is the vitamin, but take a sun just for in the morning. It's a good. And as you said, Sarah, drink water. I think it's important for us, because I think that's make the all flux our body work better. And yeah, I think read book is a good thing to say, to get point about this. Yes, and I agree. Everybody adds some great points that can improve a lot our well-being. And that's it.
Okay. Yes. And you, Ranieri, could you choose a question and read to us, respond, and choose another person to respond,
Yeah.
please?
Let me see. We stopped seeing the 4. Oh, yes, 5. It's already. The question number 7. Do you think well-being is related to money, prosperity, or a good job? Why not? Um, I think there is some related uh, with money, prosperity, and a good job, because I think well-being is, of course, it's related as, for example, a good job. I think when the people work with you really love, I think that's improve a lot your well-being, that contribute positively for this. Prosperity, I can say, I think well-being, yes, it's related with this and money, because when people have some more access a travel, or some other things that can bring to us some happy, and the other things um, I can I think it can make us I don't know, to contribute positively for well-being. I don't know, but I don't know, but it's hard to answer the question. Thais, what do you think?
Yes, I think that they are very related, especially because we live in a capitalist system. So it's necessary to have money. I think just saying that this speech like, oh, you just need to have good thoughts and things like that, positive, toxic positivity, you know? That's horrible, because I think that but in people, especially on poor people, on not health people, and this kind of people, you know, the I forgot to say peso, but the peso of these not nice situations, like how it's their fault, you know, that they are passing for this. So I think that's very unfair. And yes, how Ranieri said, have a good job, have money, because with money you buy food. With money, you have a good house to live. With money, you don't live in the streets, you know. And yeah, I think that they are related. It's very important to don't put your happiness on just material things, to recognize the essence of life and moments that are not material. But yes, this kind of stuff, it's very important to have well-being. And you, Larissa?
I think it's true because everything involves money. And for example, Sarah likes to go to the gym, so she needs to pay it. And I don't know, I can work if I don't eating very well. So we need the money to buy food and to buy my bus to go there. And I don't know, everything involves money. So
Yes, girls. Of course, that money, prosperity, and a good job is related to achieve our well-being in our lives. On the other hand, I think some point, a specific point, well-being is related to a mentality, a mental health, and some people have money, prosperity, good job, but don't have a healthy in their minds. So some parts of the well-being is related to how we can understand our body as well, to understand the process of the things, that some things are slow to achieve. Other situation is to understand that we could enjoy the little things of our lives. For example, the health that we have, the food that we have in our house. So the little things of our daily activities could promote a well-being in us. And of course, that money is related to achieve great well-being, but it's not the unique thing that we could think about. So I think that's it. Thais, could you choose another question to us, please?
Yes. Let me see. Which professions or tools could be responsible for the improving and monitoring the well-being of people? Well, at first, I think talking about the professions, the psychologists and therapists and people that takes care of the mental health. And tools, there's a lot of tools. Like we said, there is a lot of practice. My mother talked with my dogs. A lot of noise in my house today.
No problem,
with baby voice, you know, like. But I have, talking about tools, I have this mandala lunar. It's a way that I use to control my cycle, talking about menstruação. Yeah, I don't know how to say menstruação in English, but it's how I take notes about my feelings, my behavior during my cycle in the month, you know, because I know that when I am next to menstruar, I don't know how to say menstruar, girls, in English. I stay more reactive and my energy is very low. So I use it to take notes, and I use it to know this. Oh my God, I forgot the word. Padrão. I know the word, but I just forget the word. And when I know
Standard.
yes, maybe could be this. I just forget. I will search this. How to say padrão? It's standard. Yes, standard. This kind of standards, you know. And with this, it's why I say that self-knowledge is very important, because when you know yourself, you know how to treat yourself better. Oh,
Yeah.
I know that next week I will be in my period, so I will be with less energy. So I will not schedule, I don't know, to run in the street with my friends, you know, because I will not have this energy to do a lot of exercise and things like that, you know. So these kinds of tools, I said that I use Mandala Lunar, but there are apps that you can use on your cell phone. Could be a simple agenda, you know, just take notes and recognize how you are in a certain moment in your life, in your week, in your month, you know. So I think that's it. And you, Taniali?
Oh my God. Yes, you said some great points that I love it, because take notes, it's a great thing when us when we can take it, because when we had some mental, and these can make us upset when make notice or put down the thoughts on paper. I think we can feel more relaxed with ourselves, and talking about some professional which can help us, as you said, psychologists, therapists. It's some kind of a professional can help with handling of this. But I think our parents, as mother or father, or sister as well, we can talk with them, and they really know about ourselves, and I think they can help us a lot uh, about the some issues that the well-being or health, mental health. I think that's can cut a lot for us, and there is a lot of tools that we can take to improve and monitor the well-being. Some good apps on the internet we can search, and found some apps that we can um, take it, and we can help us a lot. And ladies, what do you think?
I think the main thing is to do therapy with professionals, of course. I don't do it, but I feel I need to. And at the end of at the end of the month, I like to write on my planner how I'm feeling. It helped me. It helping me understand what I'm going through at the moment, and I don't know, things like that. And you, Sarah.
Yes, girls. When I think that professions related to improving and monitoring the well-being, I don't know if you spend a time at hospital. Last week I spent a time there and I needed, and all professions of there, I think that they can improve and monitor the well-being, because, for example, the nurse, the doctors, the professions that are working there, they could do some activities to make that time better. Even the people there are not good in that moment. So I think that these professions are so important in our lives. Maybe we cannot see because we are out of the hospital, a place that they are working, but I think that they are so important. And about tools, I think that, as you said, girls, some apps could help us. Apps related to improving the health or mentally health. Apps that make us more organized. So this kind of feeling, I think, in my life that promote well-being as well. When I feel that all things around me are organized, the things of my job, the things of my daily activities are organized, I feel well-being as well. So I totally agree with you. And to conclude, please, Raniele, choose one more question.
One more. Let me
Yeah.
see. The question number 10. In general, do you think people have well-being in life? um, do you think people have well-being in life? Nowadays, I think it's kind of no, because the people don't have time to take some time for yourself and to take some outdoor activities. And I think it's the people so busy about your job, your study, and well-being is kind of just the for the other plan. And but yes, there is some people that can improve your well-being, because they can try to be more fitness about your habits. But in general, I just can say that's for me it's basically no, because I think it's 16 or 17 people it's not having a good life, because nowadays so stressful, and the time is so fast, so fast. So I think well-being um it's not active for the people. It's my point of view, but I don't know. And Larissa, and you?
I think people spend their whole life looking for well-being. Like, I don't know, I only can be happy when I pass to the college, and then I only when I get the best job, and then only when I aposentar, I don't know. So we need to live more today and be happiness and be happy in today. I don't know. And for you, Thais?
Yeah, I think that depends, if people have more well-being nowadays, because I think that in the past, this subject was not, people not use it to talk about this, how we talk nowadays. So it's a more common topic, like doing therapy is not a taboo anymore, like was some years ago that people associated a lot with crazy people, like doing therapy with craziness. But at the same time, I think that our model of society and our model of life makes us have less well-being. Like we work a lot, we study a lot, we buy a lot of things, like Larissa said. We never have a point that we say, oh, now I am happy with everything that I have at this point of life. When we have what we wanted, we want more and more and more, and start to be a infinity running, So I think that it's hard to have a conclusion, because at the same time that's very bad, people seems to take care, more care about everything, Crazy.
Yes, of course, Thais. Thank you for explaining your opinion. I totally agree with you. So guys, just a time, because there are people who are coming again to the main room. Welcome again. So guys, I would like to know how was the conversation for you in the small room, because in the main room was so good, so productive. I love to talk with girls, and it was lovely. And for you, Vanderly, could you describe to us how was the conversation for you? Can you hear?
For me, it was very interesting. I like very much the conversation. We talk about the professions. We talk about others' professions.
Okay. And you, Fabio, how was the conversation for you in the small group?
We had a great conversation. It's my second time here, and I like it to participate in this talk and talk. It was a great experience for me, and I thank you everyone for being part of this.
Okay, good to hear this. Your opinion. Thank you, Fabio. And for you, Bruno, how was the conversation for you in the small group?
Yes. So the conversation was really good. I was with Carol, Nelinho, Valesca, and the guys there are amazing. And the topic is good because make us think about the life, about our well-being. And maybe we need to pay more attention about this matter. I know that we all have how can I say it in English? A busy life, we need to run with everything, but we need to pay attention in ourselves and in the people that are around us, because these people are lovely ones. So well-being, our well-being and their well-being is important, yeah.
Yes, of course. I totally agree with you, Bruno. And guys, we are here to improve our English speaking and to improve our skills, and this promote well-being as well. For me, promote this kind of conversation, to know other people, to talk a lot, to talk about some things of our lives. So it was a pleasure to be here with you. Okay, and we have a survey to share with you. I will put on the chat. This is a link that you can access, and please let us your opinion about the TNT, this meeting, so we can improve other meetings, the next meeting. And of course, feel free to describe your opinion. Okay, so guys,
Okay.
have a nice night, a nice holiday. Tomorrow is holiday, and be careful with you, and have a nice weekend as well. And see you on the next Wednesday. Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sarah.
guys.